Today, I'm going to share with y'all how to use the iron sights on your handgun to shoot more accurately. And if you are in the greater Houston area and you want to learn how to shoot your handgun a little bit better, or you've never touched a handgun before, does not matter. Come check us out, templardefense.com. We would love to have you in class. I've got some training aids from trainingsights.com, and I want to share with y'all some of the things that I share with my students in class to help them shoot better and to shoot more accurately. So iron sights, let's talk about them real quick. Guys, first off, the brain can only focus on one thing at a time. Okay, so with iron sights, I'm trying to line up three separate things, right? I've got my target, okay? So I've got my target right here. I have my front sight, and then I have my rear sight, okay? So if you've been out shooting before and you haven't really studied or understood how to line up your sights, you really don't know which one do I look at, right? We're going to solve that problem today. So brain can only focus on one thing at a time. So first off, we got to get the gun out in front of our face as far as we can. I don't like I don't like locked out elbows, but we're not getting to that in here. So what I like to tell my students, so first off, target, right? We're going to take the top, right? We are going to take the top. And the reason why I say top in class is because not everybody has the same iron sights. You might have a different color. You might not even have a dot on your front sight, but everybody's got the 90-degree black outline of your front sight. So universally, I can get this message across. So we're going to take our target. We're going to take the top of our front sight. We're going to put the top of that front sight right in the center of the target. The top of that front sight is right where you want that bullet to go, okay? Top of the front sight, right in the center of your target. Now, let's talk about rear sights real quick. Your rear sight might have dots. Your rear sight might be completely blacked out. You might have what we call a ball in the cup. But everybody has a rear notch, and that's what we're going to focus on today. This one right here, I've got some 90-degree angles. You might have a U notch, but it's still a rear notch. So we're going to call this notch, this rear sight, we're going to call this the window or the rear window. I use those terms interchangeably, right? So we're going to take the top of our front sight. We're going to put it right in the center of our target. As we look through the rear window, because we always have to look through the rear window, we're going to make sure that the top of the front sight is level with the top of the rear sight, and there's an equal amount of distance on both sides. Make sure that's somewhat lined up for you guys, right? Top of the rear sight is level with the top of the rear sight, and there's an equal amount of distance on both sides. You might have heard the term equal height, equal light, level and equal. It all means the same thing. Here's a cool thing. If you have dots on both your front sight and your rear sight, oh my gosh, they magically line up. So you could use that as a reference if you want to. Me, I like a blacked out rear sight. So I just put some type of green, red, whatever colored dot. I like a high vis front sight in the center of my blacked out rear sight. But once again, top of the front sight level with the top of the rear sight. You do what you want to do. Your sights are a personal preference. Your color is a personal preference. Whatever your eye picks up and whatever helps you the best. That being said, if you want a good deal on some great sights, go to Night Vision. I've got a link down below in the description box, and then Summers 10 will save you some money on that, right? So front sight, center of the target, line your rear sights up with your front sight. I know this is kind of awkward right now. I'm sorry. You get the picture. Okay, so talk about proper sight alignment. Now what do I focus on? Okay, my experience from working with hundreds of shooters over the last several years is a hard front sight focus. Remember I told you the brain can only focus on one thing at a time. We're trying to line up the target, the front sight, and the rear sight. The brain can only focus on one thing at a time, and I found the most success with brand new shooters is to tell them to focus on their front sight. Well, how much focus do I put towards that front sight? Well, I grew up in the 90s and we had malls back then. And so the best way I can describe it, malls had some kiosks at times and they had pictures. And these pictures, sometimes you would have to stare at them for like 10 to 15 seconds intently. You would almost have to like be cross-eyed, right? You would have so much intensive focus on this picture that a different picture would form out of it, right? It might be some eagle coming out of the sky or whatever it is, but that is as intently as I want you to focus on your front sight. Your target's going to be blurry, your rear sight's going to be blurry, your front sight is going to be in focus. Now, there are some who can use iron sights and shoot target focused. What that means is the target is clear and they're looking at the target and then their front sight and their rear sight, while they're still aligned up, right? They're still aligned up properly. They're just putting their focus towards the target. That is not wrong. That is not wrong at all. We typically see that though with competition shooters and higher level shooters. Once again, from my experience, a hard front sight focus or a clear front sight is really what we want to, is what we've seen the most success on, right? Let's talk about which eye to use. There's really no right or wrong. It's all about personal preference. For the most part, guys, if you're shooting iron sights, especially for me and what I've seen in class, you're going to use your dominant eye for iron sights. For red dots, even rifle and pistol, I keep both eyes open. You might be different though. Also, when you are shooting different distances, right? If I am up close, right? If I'm shooting at 3 yards and I've got my sights perfectly aligned, right? But that round is going a little bit higher, right? That round might be hitting right here at 3 yards on their target. Guys, we got to remember mechanical offset even with pistol sights, right? So a lot of pistols, iron sights on handguns, depending on the model and the brands and all that stuff, somewhere between 7 to 10, 7 to 12 yards, point of aim, point of impact, right? So don't let that discourage you. Just be more focused on, am I making good, solid, consistent groups? Guys, if you got any questions, I know that's a real quick, down and dirty intro into using your sights or your iron sights for your pistol, but I don't like to be long-winded. If you got any questions, put them down in the comments section below. And once again, if you want to really learn how to use your handgun, even if you've never dealt with one before or you've got some experience, we would love to have you at TemplarDefense.com. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Be safe, be smart, be skilled. We will catch you on the next one.